So I'm going to show you how easy it is to register literally anything as an official service animal on these various websites. Essentially, you could register anything you want, including an inanimate object. They do absolutely no screening for both the thing that you are registering as the service animal or the fact that you yourself are actually a disabled person who could be helped by a service animal. There is nothing about this that is legitimate in any way, shape, or form. No matter how official the logos or the stuff on their website seems to be, it is all just a huge load of crap. You could register a chocolate bar as your official service animal if you wish. You could register your left boot. You could register a piece of cheese as a service animal, and they are not going to know the difference because there is no screening to ensure that these are legitimate service animals or even animals in the first place, or dogs. And there's also nothing to ensure that you are in fact a disabled person who could be helped by a service dog. And rather than just listening to me and all the other legitimate service dog handlers out there try to explain that these are scams, a lot of people don't react well to that. They get defensive, or they don't believe us, or they think we're lying. So rather than just listening, let me show you. So let's take a little journey, and I will show you how ridiculously stupid and pointless it is to register your service animal on various sites like these. So to the average person, this may look pretty legitimate. I almost fell for it at first as well before I ended up getting Bugsy and learning the truth and learning all about the laws. See, they've got this little logo over here trying to make it look all fancy. So I am going to register my service animal. Let's go up here to register for free. First time, create an account, understand the conditions, blah, 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 blah. Not going to read all that crap. And they just kind of try to throw the laws at you and be like, hey, look at us, we're official. Keep going and, tell us you accept our terms and keep going. So they just kind of throw a bunch of the laws at you for a few pages and you sift through them or whatever. You don't have to read them. You get to this, part 1 of 5, questionnaire. And filling that for myself, I put in my name and a fake address, obviously, because I don't want you guys seeing that and all my contact information. I'm registering my service saxophone. So as you can see here, we entered dog name. His name is Saxy, and he was born in 1990. My service saxophone is now 24 years old, almost 25 years old. And what breed of dog do you own? I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say they probably don't have mine. So let's scroll up and pick mixed breed. If mixed breed, enter here. Oh gosh, well, technically, he is a woodwind. Dog's gender, I don't really know. I mean, I think he's fine with being called either, but let's go with male. Upload a picture of you and your dog. Okay, register my service saxophone. There we go. Okay, so once that's done, date of birth. No. Oh gosh, okay. Head trauma, closest thing. Secondary reason. I'm tone deaf. My saxophone helps with that, so let's pick deafness. Nope. He's fully trained. Nope. Where did you get your dog? Oh, looks like they don't have it. Okay. Music store downtown. Comments or recommendations on this breeder, shelter, or rescue. It is good. Oh, maybe if I could type today. There we go. No, he has not. I don't think they have that for saxophones. Please list any additional certifications. Well, he won an award in band camp once, so that counts. Yes. Yes, I do. No, I do not. Please list any hobbies or activities that you and your dog do together, such as flyball, that thing that I can never pronounce, and or hiking, etc. Jazz band, concert band, pep band. And he does a lot of other stuff too, but let's just leave it at that. We don't want to overwhelm people with his awesomeness. Okay, and why do you think you need to know that? Because even if I had an income, I still wouldn't tell you. Highest level of education. No. 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 Friend. Next. Congratulations, you registered your service dog. Yay! Oh, look at that. I can add another one, too, if I want. How wonderful. This service assistance dog team has voluntarily accepted our training and behavior standards. Tatiana Schneider and Saxy. Saxy, stay. Good boy, Saxy. Who's a good saxophone? Who's a good saxophone? Use a good saxophone. And that, my friends, is my official and very legitimate service dog. There is no official ID or certification or registration at all. Businesses cannot legally ask you for paperwork. Some handlers choose to use IDs for their own peace of mind, but there is nothing official or legitimate when it comes to IDs and certification and registration and paperwork and service dogs. And that's why when people go ahead and register their service animals on sites like this or purchase IDs and service dog kits and things like that, it's actually really hurting legitimate service dog teams out there. Not only because it's spreading false information and it's supporting these scam sites, but at the same time, when one of these people who wants to take their pet everywhere goes online, gets one of these, registers their dog, buys a service dog kit with like an ID tag or something, and then they go into a store with their pet and they flash their ID to the store manager or the employee or whoever, and then a legitimate service dog team comes in afterwards, whether it be a few hours later or a few days or weeks later, and then the manager or employee may ask them for an ID or registration or papers and things like that. And that's really difficult because most of us don't have them, mainly because they do not exist. Like I said, some handlers may choose to use ID, but that is 100% their choice, and it has absolutely no meaning, at least legally. There's nothing official or legitimate about them. So that's why I don't think people understand, they say, oh, you're getting all mad or whatever, get over it. It's not just because we're upset that people are bringing their pets into places that they don't belong. It also has to do with the fact that it makes things so much more difficult for us, whether you realize it or not. It definitely causes problems in the long run. You may not realize it. It may not be directly noticeable to you, but trust me, we notice it, and it's causing serious problems.